Hey guys, I'm Katie, welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a tutorial on how to highlight when you have more textured skin. Highlighting is amazing, it's a huge trend, but it is really hard to do if you've got lots of bumps or really big pores on your skin. I get eczema, so any highlight I put onto my skin, it's just amplified 100 times. So this video is basically just going to be how you can highlight, follow the trends without amplifying the texture too much. If you want to see how I do that, keep watching. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to prime my skin using a hydrating primer, foundation, beauty blender. No, I forgot I had eyeshadow on. It's all good. It's all good, I saved it. So now that my foundation's on, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I love this one because it's really high pigment, but it's lightweight, so it doesn't sit in wrinkles or anything like that. I'm going in with Fairly Natural, which is, I think, the lightest shade that they have. And I'm just going to do triangle shape under my eyes, bringing it out over where I've got majority of the texture. Then I'm going to blend that in. Sorry if I'm looking over like just next to you a little bit. I'm using the camera thing as my mirror. For this bit. And I'm bringing that all the way back up here, which is where I would normally put like a powder highlight. Now I'm going to do the rest of my face with this as well. So going down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and same on the other side. So now that that's nice and blended, I'm going to mix a bit of the concealer in with a liquid illuminator. I've got two I love. The Lara Bigger one is awesome. I think it's called the Base, the Shimmer, and also this one. So these are the CoverFX enhancing drops, and this is in the shade Moonlight. Lost my concealer. Disaster. What have I done with it? Oh, that was such an effort. I found it, dropped on the floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix these two together on the back of my hand. So the way you do that with concealer is you get the wand and you just wipe some of the product onto the back of your hand. And then we're just going to do half a drop of that. By mixing it together, we're not having the highlight be too strong. It's going to be a nice subtle glow, but you're still going to get that highlight without amplifying the texture as much as if you were to put this on straight away or go over it with a powder. So mixing that up. And then I'm just going to wipe off the excess with the beauty blender at my hand. Whoa, my arm looks so white compared to my face. I swear in real life it matches. See where I put it, and then I'm just going to dab that out. So you can see it kind of gives a bit of a glow without it being super shiny, so it's not going to pick up as much texture. And then any excess I'll just bring a bit forward. Now I'm just going to set my under eyes and the outside perimeters of my face with a translucent powder. I haven't really found one that I love for really dry skin yet, so I'm just using the Mercier one at the moment just because everyone else was using it and I wanted to try it. So I'm just going to use that one up before I try a new one. My damp beauty blender in the powder. I'm doing this like quite like the baking technique under my eyes just because they're really dry usually, so I've got like heaps of wrinkles from it, so they're not too dry at the moment, which is why I can go in with a powder underneath, but they crease like crazy because they've just got so many fine lines from being so dry for so many years. And I have found that this just helps it all stay in place throughout the day. And once, if you set it really well with a setting spray, it kind of takes away that really powdery look as well, which is good. Just a powder brush, tapping off excess. So I'm really just matting down where I'm going to put my bronzer and blush. I get asked a lot about what order you should be applying products in, and I always say that before you put on any powders over a cream, you want to set it. So you want to set any of your creams with a translucent or a full face, like a full coverage powder, before you put on any powder bronzers, powder blushes. This way they're going to blend much better and you're not going to get that muddy sort of blotchy look. Now I'm just going to finish off this look with a bit of bronzer, a little bit of really light contouring and some blush. Now I'm just going over my blush a little bit with my Beauty Blender. I haven't put anything else back on it. I'm just going to add a bit of moisture back into the skin. And any of that shine that might have been lost with the blush. I'm just going to do my lips and under eyes off camera and I will be back. So that's me with all my makeup on now. Now that's all left to do is set it. The two setting sprays that I really love are obviously the Urban Decay All Nighter. This one isn't particularly drying. It's just holds your makeup on really, really well. If I'm super dry, then I will go with the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe vera, herbs and rose water. This one is so hydrating, feels amazing on the skin and is really refreshing. Sometimes I'll go in with both if it's a night out and I want my makeup to last forever, but I also want to give it that really dewy finish. So that's what I'm going to do today. So first I'm going to go with the Mario. Oh, it smells so good. And then in with Urban. I probably use way too much, but it feels really good on the skin. Both these have really good like nozzles, so when you spray it, it's a nice fine mist. It's not like a chunky mist. I cannot speak today. A chunky mist, which is going to ruin your makeup by getting like spots all over it. Yeah, settles the powder, makes it look more natural, more dewy, and makes your makeup last heaps longer. Not a myth, it actually does. So that's it guys, that is my tutorial on how to highlight if you have more textured skin. As you can see, we didn't use any powders really, apart from the sheer setting powder. We highlighted more with shade than we did with shimmer. So we used a lighter coloured concealer under the eyes and down the centre of the face, mixed in with a little bit of that shimmer, liquid shimmer. That way it's not going to be as intense, so it's not going to draw as much attention to the texture, but you're still going to get that nice subtle glow. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if there's any other videos, especially to do with textured skin or eczema or redness, that you want me to do. Otherwise, yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.